Hello, people of YouTube. Hello, silver stackers. Hello, coin roll hunters. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Michael from Penny Haven, and first off, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, then give it a like, then come back over here and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos come out. All right. So I am getting back to a series of videos that I was doing for a while, but definitely fell off of. That's my bad. I was still doing work. I shared some in a live stream, but I just kind of stopped doing the series of videos. And that is the Appraisal Adventures that I've been doing in conjunction with Brad from Brad's World Coins. Brad was brought in to do this appraisal, and then he reached out to me to ask for some help on some of it, which was very cool, and it's been a great experience. So what I have for you today is a tub of sets and specialty coins and even some non-coin items in here. Here it is, this tub, and I've the past 3 or 4 days I've been going through this, doing so much research. It's fascinating, it's fun, and there's some great stuff in here that you need to see. So let's get to it. Okay, so I've picked a dozen or so pieces out of this bin just to give you a nice cross-section of what was there. Some very interesting pieces to show here, and definitely stick around throughout because we are going to get down to some gold. So stay tuned for that. It's all interesting, but let's just get started. Okay, first off, we have this from the Franklin Mint. A lot of this stuff is from the Franklin Mint. This is a Gerald Ford Presidential Inauguration Eyewitness medal. This is gold-plated sterling silver. You find quite a few things from the Franklin Mint, not the least of which is their membership cards are gold-plated sterling silver. This one is very cool. This is an example of Japanese coins through the years. This goes from the 17th to the 20th century. And you'll see there is one missing right here. It's a 1 sen from 1944, 1945, I believe. And Brad, from Brad's World Coins, he has a spare one, so we're going to pop that in there to complete the set. I'll insert Japanese money system. This is put out by Dragon and Company. Here we go. Japanese money system from 1870 to 1953 is this page. And then it goes through all the different ones in here. And even shows you how these ones with the center holes in them were carried on ropes or strands like this. Very cool. Oop. Have that upside down in the box there. See the maple leaf, so you can guess where this is from. This is from the Royal Canadian Mint. This is a 1990 Canada Kelsey double dollar proof set. And the large dollar coin here, there's the large dollar and the loonie. The large dollar is 50% silver, and the image is Kelsey with natives in Buffalo. There's some toning down in here. It's a very, very nice looking set. Very nice package. This is a very interesting little piece here. This is a 30th anniversary of the end of World War II. It's a 1 ruble coin. Beautiful image back here. Okay, I just got a text about all the noise I'm making filming this, so apologize if this is a very loud video. Probably recognize this. This is a 1982 George Washington 90% silver half dollar. This was to commemorate the 250th anniversary of George Washington's birth. I see these at the coin shop a lot. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things that are not coins. This one. Yeah, I'll go with this one first. Let's see, this is an antique English silver miniature plate collection. This is from the Franklin Mint as well. There we go, 1982. And this is just telling you that you are going to receive a piece to permanently house all of these miniature plates. The case wasn't here. It might still be with some of the other stuff from this large collection. So you can see here some of the plates. There are 25 cards in there giving detailed explanations of what era the plate was from, what it shows. Here's one, the knight riding a horse. And these are all sterling silver. Very cool. So there are only 19 of the 25 plates in here, even though all 25 cards are there, so some may have slipped out. The 19 plates that are here, it came to 2.625 ounces of sterling silver. So that comes out to $62.84 worth of silver as of last time this was updated. That's very interesting. Not something all coin collectors would be interested in, but as someone with an interest in precious metals, I still find it cool. This piece, it's very cool. I find a lot of coin collectors are also interested in history, and this is a nice little antique shop find. Of course, you can see it's the Little Men and Little Women sterling silver tableware. This is from R.L.&B Company. So the company is Lunt, and this is a child's fork and spoon set. So these were very popular in the Victorian era. This piece actually comes from the 1920s, 1930s, so this was kind of a throwback. The Victorian era being the latter part of the 19th century, so a few decades later, they're kind of celebrating that era by making a modern version of these children's dinnerware sets, and this one is engraved David. So this is just over $30 in silver alone, but with the box and the cloth, yeah, this is easily $80 to $100 easily, and can go up from there. All right, something that we're all familiar with, an ASE. This is a 2007 West Point American Silver Eagle. Okay, now these, I did a lot of research on these. These are 1976 Montreal Olympic Games sterling silver coins. Now, these came out in waves, different designs, and the entire, if you have like the entire collection, this is very, very sought after collection to have the whole thing. These are just 12 of the total coins that went out. I believe there were about 20. And they were generally limited to around 2 million per design, so it's definitely limited. So this first set was one that came out in 1974. So they came out leading up to the games, and then the year of the games themselves. And this is the Temple of Zeus, Athlete with Torch, Lacrosse, and Olympic Rings with Wreath. I'm going to flip this over. Let's see. Queen Elizabeth there. Now, these are in this little blue display, but you can see that with this little ribbon here, these were pulled out of a larger display. So unfortunately, there's only 3 of them here, and it doesn't have the larger display, so you can sell them in the 4, but with this type of setting, I mean, you could just pull them out and sell them individually, and people do, and people are getting $50 for the larger ones. And these are pretty hefty. Let me find the silver content here. So for these 4 coins, it's 5.1429 ounces of silver among these 4. These are $10 and $5 versions here. Sterling silver. So nice. Okay, now here are 4 that were released in 1975. It includes the platform diver, swimming, sailing, and paddling designs. I'll go ahead and state that each one of these 4 coin sets has around $123 worth of silver in it. And this one is from 1976, the year of the actual games. It includes football, soccer, fencing, and this is the actual main venue. This is the Olympic Velodrome. It looks like a giant leaf. And boxing. Anything to do with the Olympics is very marketable. Always sells in the secondary market. I believe I mentioned there are around 2 million of each design released, so limited, definitely. And just beautiful coins overall. Now, I promised you some gold, and I'm not going to disappoint. Here we go. A Harry S. Truman 100th birthday commemorative. Solid 14-karat gold piece. Now, you might have to go to full screen to get this, but there it is. His face is on it. Kind of. I'm not going to say that this engraving is quite as nice as the Olympic coins. So I was able to figure out exactly how much gold is in there, money-wise. It lists on here that the planchet itself is 3.36 grains, and 1.965 grains of that is gold, since it's 14-karat gold, a lower purity. This, ladies and germs, is 7 cents worth of gold. Now, come on. Would I do this to you? Would I go through all this build-up and say that there's going to be gold and leave you with this? Sure, I'd play a joke and I will drop this, but not without following it up with actual gold. And here it is. This is just a beautiful presentation of a beautiful, beautiful coin. A 2010 West Point minted. 9999 pure. 1 ounce buffalo head gold piece. Just stunning. There's the reverse, the buffalo. Just gorgeous. Wow. I know that the camera's not going to do this justice. This is just beautiful. And very cool thing about this, it's suede lined in there. Nice snug fit. And suede in here. And the cool thing about this display case is it pops up, magnetic, to display just like that. Very beautiful thing for anyone's desk. Now these, right now, have been selling on eBay within the past month in the $2,100 to $2,300 range for this exact coin of this display. So, very nice piece. That right there. Yeah, I was not expecting gold to be in this bin, and when I pulled that out of there, shocked. I'm sure that the owner is going to be very happy with this piece. Now, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I really appreciate you watching. Go ahead and check out my Patreon supporters. Their names are going to be popping up here in a second. I really appreciate your support, guys. Yeah, time to get on out of here. Thank you so much for watching. This is Michael from Penny Haven. Happy hunting.